Hello. For today's class, I will share this book that it's called Pete the Cat. Valentine's Day is cool. Remember that he loves this word. Esta palabra le encanta. This is part of a series I enjoy a lot. Look at him. This is Pete, and this is a friend of his. And the back cover says, Pete the Cat thinks Valentine's Day isn't cool. That is, until he realizes, se da cuenta, how many special cats there are in his life. Join Pete the Cat on this awesome Valentine's Day adventure, complete with Valentine's Day cards, stickers, and a fold-out poster. Todo eso es lo que trae el book. Okay? Here it's the same. They mention the same point. So let's enjoy the book. This is part of the poster. These are the stickers. Beautiful stickers. Oh, look at this. Love is all you need and cats. Have you got a cat? Or do you have a cat? I love this one. Rock and roll cat. Love, love in all the places. Yes. Meow. Okay. And here it starts. Pete the Cat, Valentine's Day is cool. I meow you. Look at him. I love all this place. Look at him. They are on the street, on the pavement. Pete the Cat is on his skateboard. Yes, here it says US mail. Mail es el correo. This is the number of the house. A path, and far away we've got the kitten's house. And it says, it was the day before, antes, Valentine's Day, and Pete was riding his skateboard home when he saw his friend Callie. She was holding a big red heart that said, love, like a romantic. Charan, have you finished your Valentine's Day cards? Asked Callie. Le preguntó. No, Valentine's Day is not cool, Pete said. Oh, Pete, Valentine's Day is my favorite holiday. It's a day to tell people how special they are to you, Callie insisted. Pete skated on, siguió con su patineta, but something in the back of his mind told him that Callie might be right. Por ahí Callie tenía razón. By the time Pete got home, he had decided that Callie was right, sí que tenía razón, about Valentine's Day. So he got out his pencils, paper, crayons, and markers and sat down at the kitchen table. Miren todo lo que tiene acá los school elements. Let's revise. Crayon, pencil, crayon, paper, marker. What's this? A crayon too, a blue crayon. A pink crayon, a yellow marker, a yellow crayon. But first, Pete started to work on a card for his friend Larry. Pete made several cards, hizo varias, with big red hearts. But he was not happy with his work. ¿Por qué no estaba feliz? Let's see. Pete wanted to make the perfect cards for every cat in his class. I'll never get all these cards done in time. No me va a alcanzar el tiempo, le dijo a su mamá. Pete told his mom. Y ahí le pone to y a la persona que se la va a dar. Pete's mom smiled. Just do your best, she said. Esta la deben conocer. Just do your best. Haz lo mejor que sientas. Just tell Larry why he's cool. ¿Por qué es tan cool? Vieron que les dije que a Pete le encanta esta palabra. There's something cool about every cat. Ya la van a empezar a usar ustedes también. Pete got back to work. He thought hard about what was cool about Larry. Y ahí es como empieza a notar de cada uno de los amigos, ¿sí? ¿Qué es lo cool que tienen? Perfect, said Pete. ¿Por qué? Porque a Larry, ¿qué le eligió? Miren esta pelota que le eligió del deporte que le gusta a Larry. Happy Valentine's Day from Pete. Acuérdense, to, alguien, y from, el que la hace. Chan, chan, chan. Vamos a seguir descubriendo. Miren acá. After that, it didn't take long to make cards for all the boys. To George, a football. To Gray, a guitar. To Rob, a car. To John, a piano or keyboard. Here we have lots of cards. Estas son las que vienen de regalo. Here, some are missing. Ya las debo haber entregado. And here it's Pete continued for Kimberly a heart. Then Pete made special cards for all the girls and wrote Love Pete on each one. And of course, he made the biggest heart-shaped card for his mom. The next day, al día siguiente, Pete and Callie waited for the bus together. I decided you will write Valentine's Day's call. That's awesome. Qué genial, Callie said. By the way, I'm having a Valentine's Day party at my house after school if you want to come. Ay, qué lindo, una fiesta, con lo que extrañamos acá en tiempos de COVID. This is the bus stop, this is the school bus, and it's driven by a cat. The bus pulled up then, and Pete and Callie got on the bus. Mr. Ted, the bus driver, smiled and said, "Good morning." But as soon as they were on their seats, Pete put his head in his paws. Se tapó la cara así con las manitos, ¿sí? "What's wrong?" Callie asked. "I forgot to make a card for Mr. Ted. Oh my God." Then Pete thought, but I can make him an awesome card before we got to school. Pete pulled out a piece of paper, sacó papel, and colored pencils from his backpack. He began to draw. Miren, empezó a hacer una tarjeta para el conductor. "Happy Valentine's Day! Thanks for picking us up every day for school," Pete and Callie said as they handed Mr. Ted his Valentine. ¿Ven? Esto se refiere a la tarjeta. Y miren qué bueno le hizo el school bus. "Thank you," Mr. Ted told them. "You just made my day." Miren qué hermosa frase. Me hicieron el día. "What about Mrs. Gold, the crossing guard?" "We need to make her a Valentine too," Peter practically shouted. "Let's do it," Callie said. "Let's make Valentines for everyone." And here we have the different Valentines. Pete and Callie got super busy making cards for everyone. To Mrs. Gold, Pete Valentine's Day, the police officer. Happy Valentine's Day to the police, the firefighter, sorry. Happy Valentine's Day, Reed. So this might be the librarian. And then it says, after school, Pete went to Callie's party. He rang the bell, ring, ring. And then he froze, se quedó congelado. Miren acá, Pete is wearing the trainers that he loves. And Callie opened the door. Cha-dam, cha-dam. "What's wrong, Pete?" "I forgot something very important," Peter admitted. "What?" Callie asked. "I just realized I forgot to make a card for you. Me olvidé de hacer tu carta, tu tarjeta." "That's okay, Pete. Cards are just a way of showing you are. Hanging out with you, that's way better than any card." Mucho a saber salido caminando así, paseando con él, fue genial y mejor que una tarjeta. "This is the best Valentine's Day ever. Love." And that's the end of the story. And happy Valentine's Day to you. En este caso a mí que le compró el book. Love, Pete. Thank you, Pete. I love you too. You rock, Pete. Well, I hope you enjoyed the story. Bye-bye, Pete the cat. Bye-bye, everyone. See you.